Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to another weekly angel oracle card forecast for the week of August the 22nd to the 28th. Now, one key date I want to mention to you before I do the reading is that we have the new moon on Saturday the 27th. And I have a video coming out actually in a couple of days, so be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I release that video about the new moon where I share the 5 key things. But just to give you a teaser here is that with this new moon, really comes an activation to really light up that inner fire of your desire to really elevate your life. So it's truly a powerful new moon, and leading up to it, you may then already notice that things are escalating in a way that you're feeling more excited about your life moving forward. So that video is coming out in a couple of days, so be sure to stay tuned for that one. But for today, I want to do a 5-card reading for you for the energies of the beginning of the week, mid of the week, end of the week, and then also the biggest opportunity that we have, and then also potential challenge that we should be made aware of. So without further ado, I want to invite you to get centered with me, to connect deeply, to maybe even take a deep breath in and breathe in light and love, and fill yourself up with this loving white light. Drop into your heart and really open yourself up to the guidance, because each card that I will be drawing has a message that is particularly important for you to know. So open yourself up to receive additional insights for each card that I draw. Now I call upon the highest and best, most loving guides, archangels, ascended masters, and beings of the light that can best support us now in this card reading. Please step forward and connect with us now. And thank you for revealing to us what is most important to know for this coming week, the core energies of the week, and any potential challenges that we need to know about, opportunities, anything that is important for us to know so we can best maneuver through this week. Okay, 5 cards. Okay. So the first card is a door to the infinite. So at the beginning of the week is truly an opening for you to align yourself to the infinite possibilities. So many doors are actually already open for you, but maybe you haven't really been aware of all the beautiful doors that are actually open for you. And here's an invitation to look around, to open yourself up, to notice the doors that are now opening, because anything and everything that you would like, that you want to manifest, that you want to call forth in your life, that you want to experience, that you want to do, anything and everything is possible for you. But it's like opening yourself up to that, because oftentimes we are so stuck in our life that we're not realizing that all these doors are already open for us. And it's when we become aware of what we truly want, that's when we then also align ourselves to our desires, to those opportunities, to those infinite possibilities, because whatever you want can come to you in numerous ways. So for example, one of your biggest desire is you want to manifest more money into your life. But if you're so stuck with you want to make more money in just one particular way, let's say through your business or a certain service or your job or something like that, you're actually closing yourself off to all these opportunities that could bring you more money. I mean, you could have somewhat of a financial windfall. Maybe you're getting a check in the mail from an insurance that you have canceled a very long time ago or something like that. Or maybe a relative just sending you money. Maybe they won a lottery, like, hey, I have some money that I want to give you. Things like that. So here in that card, it also shows this woman really opening her arms. And that's an invitation for you to also open yourself up energetically to really welcome in all these beautiful opportunities. And the message I'm getting for you is that you are deserving to have anything and everything that you want. Any experience that you wish to experience, you deserve that. You're worthy of that. You can have anything and everything that you want. And here an invitation is for you to look a little closer. Where are you holding yourself back from really tapping into the infinite possibilities? Where are you too strict with how you want to manifest certain things? And here just to really take it like kind of like leaning back and just opening up your arms. I'm open now. I'm open to receiving whatever I want in whatever ways are to my highest and greatest good. And sometimes the things that you want may not come because it's not really to your highest and greatest good. So just be aware of that, but really open yourself up. The energy at the beginning of the week, and it's beautiful because it's really leading into this new moon on Saturday, where really that inner fire of desire is really being activated within you. And this too, then it's starting already beginning of the week. You can already feel that already too. So tap into those infinite possibilities. Really tap into that by opening yourself up. Look, where are you holding yourself back? Where are you limiting yourself? Where are you constricting yourself in receiving the abundance that is really available to you in whatever way it wants to come your way? Okay, so that's the beginning of the week. The mid of the week is angel whispers. You have your soul that is guiding you. You have your angels there guiding you. And it's a call to go within, to really quiet your mind so you can listen more closely, because the guidance is already there. The guidance is always there. Your guides are always by your side, guiding you every step of the way. But oftentimes we're so busy with stuff that we are not open to listening. Just think of it like you have someone standing right next to you, or maybe multiple people behind you. They're just giving you guidance, like, don't do this, maybe go here, and maybe do this, and then offering some insights. But you're just so, think of it like that, you're wearing like headphones and you're just so stuck in your work, so focused, and you're not hearing anything. And that's basically what I'm talking about here. Is like, open yourself up to receiving the guidance, to hear the whispers of your soul, the whispers of your angels, because they have very important messages for you, especially leading up now to, to activate that inner fire within you now to really elevate your life. Well, there are certain things that maybe you're not aware of. And when you really take time each and every day to go within, to really open yourself up, to let go of anything and everything for that period of time. And even if it's just 5 minutes where you meditate maybe, or just really tap into the being in the here and now, to just listen, like truly, like close your eyes. And you may do this right now. Just practice this with me. Close your eyes, drop into your heart, and just open yourself up. Like imagine you're opening up your ears, your senses. Feel what's around you. Feel the energies. Feel maybe any shifts in energies. And just listen. Listen closely. And listen to what your guides have to say or wish to share with you. They never tell you what you need to do. They always offer insights and guidance. It's always an invitation for you to maybe do something or not. Of course, at the end of the day, you choose what you want to do or what not. But if you feel a little stuck in your life right now, or just in a situation or whatnot, then take that time. The calling here is really listen to your angels, because your angels are whispering to you every single day. And it's for you to really open yourself up to hearing that. And then, of course, and also trusting the message that you're getting. One thing I like to do is automatic writing. Like I start the day and I just write on a paper what is important for me to know today. And I just write whatever comes up. Or then also, as far as channeling content, like I just ask, what is important for me to share with the world today? And I channel that too. But your angels are there guiding you every step of the way. And here the invitation simply for you to listen. Listen more closely, really take that time to go within, to listen, and then trust the guidance that you're receiving. And then the next step is to act upon the guidance that you're receiving. So it's listen, trust, and act. You got to listen to the guidance, you got to trust the guidance, and you got to act upon the guidance. Because yes, it may be a little of a stretch. It may stretch you. Most likely it will stretch you. But when you do it, just know that whatever guidance you're receiving, it's always to your highest and greatest good. So trust your guidance. Trust the messages that you're receiving every single day. Yeah. And then the end of the week is infinite potential. And this is so beautiful, as this card is really also combining with the new moon. there are truly infinite possibilities available for you. And it's an invitation for you to really open yourself up, just like with a door to the infinite. It goes hand in hand. And it's truly when you open yourself up to that, when you start listening to that inner guidance, the nudges from soul, the nudges from your guides, then you truly can tap into the infinite potential for yourself, for your life, for your path ahead, for everything, because everything will then elevate. Because right now, what you're experiencing is limited to what you think is possible for you. But just imagine there's so much more out there for you. There's so much more possible for you. And once you open yourself up to that, more of those blessings can come into your life. More of those insights, the opportunities, the doors will then also open. More doors will open. And now, like I said, the key thing for this new moon is that there's an activation happening to really activate your desire, that inner desire to elevate your life. Well, elevating your life also means you can tap into infinite potential. Now, if you ever felt that there's just more possible for you, or you just felt that this is not it, there should be more to who you are, more to life and things like that. Well, then that's true. There's so much more possible for you. And here the invitation is to start believing in those infinite, in that infinite potential that you truly have, because anything and everything is possible for you, is available to you. If you can see it within your mind's eye, and here's also an invitation for you to elevate your dreams, your desires, your vision for the future, and tune it up a notch. Everything that you thought you wanted up until this point, I'm pretty sure you can even take it up a notch. Now, of course, then we also want to work on the beliefs that are coming up, the limiting beliefs, the doubts, the fear, like, oh my God, am I good enough? Can I even do this? That's a different story. But just elevate your dreams, elevate your vision for your future, and really take it up a notch, because there's so much possible for you. And especially if you're feeling called to really step into the role of a mentor, a way shower, or someone like a spiritual mentor, or someone that can really impact other people. This too is now a call for you to really elevate that too, to step out a little further, to do a little more, to put yourself out there a little bit more, to overcome those fears, those doubts, those limiting beliefs that are holding you back, because so much more is possible for you. And once you really lean into that, really leaning into that infinite potential that is already within you, more doors will open. Your life will transform in ways you would have never thought possible. So the end of the week, infinite potential. So tap into that, align yourself to that, allow yourself to really elevate your vision, your path, everything, and even yourself. Okay. Now, the opportunity here is comfort. With all that is happening this week, you may feel like a little overwhelmed, because, like I said, really tapping into those infinite potentials, the infinite possibilities. Listening to your angels, you may get guidance that scares you, that pushes you. And here the biggest opportunity is just know that you are comforted, you are supported, you are protected, that you will never ever be given anything more that you can't handle. Allow yourself to find a trust within that no matter how bad your life may seem right now, how challenging, or how, if things don't work out the way you want, or if you're not where you want to be yet, just know you are right where you're meant to be. You are on the right path, and you have the support. You have the comfort from all the comfort that you need. All the things that you need are available to you. But here it's also then opening yourself up to that, right? But just know that your guides are always there with you. Even if you may not see them or hear them or feel them, just know that you have a dedicated team of guides, like your guardian angels, who have been with you from birth and even through other lifetimes. You may have one, you have maybe have multiple, but you have those guides with you. And then, of course, you have other guides there with you, just waiting for you to welcome them in, waiting for you to open yourself up to that. But just know that no matter how difficult things may seem or how alone you may seem, that you have people there, you have guides there, you have spirit there. We all are connected. You and me, we are connected. We are all one. You were drawn to my channel for a reason. We have a soul to soul connection. So just know that even though maybe you are alone in your life, you don't feel like all that, you have that support, just know when you tune in and you connect to that, all that is the one, that you connect to that source energy, you won't feel alone anymore. You will feel protected. You will feel guarded. You will feel supported and also comforted. And here I want to invite you to take a moment, every day just to connect deeply within your heart and just open yourself up to feeling all the beautiful guides that are there for you, and just invite them in and wait for that feeling. And oftentimes when you're getting that feeling like you're about to cry or you're feeling like all these emotions are rushing in, that is because your guides, they're basically piercing your heart with love. They're showing you that love, the affection that they have for you. Maybe you even feel somewhat of a hand on your shoulder or something like that. But just know that you are never alone. And like I said, we all are connected. You and me are connected. So you're never alone. So the biggest opportunity here is really to open yourself up to allowing in that comfort. Because you don't have to go about things all on your own. You don't have to shoulder everything all on your own. You can actually lay down all that stuff and say, you know what, I need help. I need support. So this is really an opportunity this week, is that you are comforted. You have all the support, the protection, the guidance, everything that you need is available to you. Okay, so let's talk about that challenge card. Oh boy. The challenge is your inner calling. Oh, I just got goosebumps. So here, the reason why this may be a challenge is because as you are tapping into those infinite potentials, the infinite possibilities, there's also that inner calling. Like I said, the new moon is all about activating that inner fire of desire, right? So here it's quite possible that you will then feel resistance coming up, that you may then feel challenged because deep down there's so much more that is asking to be expressed through you, so much more that you are meant to be doing. But then you may also have that little voice in the back of your head telling you, no, it's scary. Don't do that. I can't do that. No. Giving you all kind of reasons why now is not a good time, why you shouldn't move out there, or why you shouldn't do the things, and why you shouldn't listen to your inner calling and all of those things. So this could be a challenge for you this week, where you're really being challenged to really listen to your inner calling, or tap into that inner calling of listening to your soul's guidance, like really tuning in to see, okay, what does my soul desire right now? What is it that I really, really want? And here, it's not what your ego wants, because your ego is always in limitation. Your ego always thinks in limitation, never expansive. And now with this activation that is happening with the new moon, it's truly activating that desire to really elevate your life and to really step into that inner calling of yours, that your soul's path, your soul's mission of this lifetime. But that can actually be a challenge because, like I said, it can bring up a lot of resistance, a lot of fear, a lot of doubt, a lot of challenge for you. And here the invitation is also to lean into that, not resist that or push it aside or say, okay, well, I'm going to give my power away to the fear. I'm not going to do it. Okay, fear, you win. It's not that, okay? Because you have it within you. Going back to infinite potential, right? You have the potential to step into your power, to take your power back. Like, no, I'm not giving my power away to my fears. And if you do have fears coming up, what you can do is take small steps. Let's say one of your inner calling is that, well, I want to start a YouTube channel and I want to impact millions of people. Well, see, the thing is, that is further out. That is not happening right now. If you do start a YouTube channel, right? It's going to take time to build up. So what you can do here is, like, let's say you're afraid of, let's say, just recording videos, right? There are so many opportunities that you can share your message. So let's say if videos is not the right thing for you right now, start with a podcast. Start with blogging. Start with sharing content on social media, for example. So whatever your inner calling is, right? You may already be given that bigger vision, but it doesn't have to start with that big vision if it really scares you. But here it's about then not allowing your fear to take over and say, okay, I'm not going to do it at all. But what could you do instead that is similar to that, but a starting point, right? We all have to start somewhere. So if you want to really elevate your life and change something, well, start small. Start somewhere that still stretches you, that eventually will lead you to that bigger vision that you have. But it's better to start small, start somewhere, than not start at all and giving your power away. So this is really like I said, you may be challenged this week about listening to your inner calling, but here, like I said, just lean into that. Allow yourself to just start somewhere. Because then also, as you're taking those steps, you will then realize, oh, I can actually do this. It's not even so bad. And then more doors will open. Okay. So just a quick recap here. So the beginning of the week, we have the door to the infinite. Midweek is angel whispers. Then we have infinite potential for the end of the week. Then for the biggest opportunity is the comfort. And the biggest challenge maybe is listening to your inner calling. Okay. So I really hope you enjoyed this card reading today, and it gave you some insights for the week ahead. Now, I do want to invite you for each card, tune in for yourself to see what message is there for you. What else is important for you in particular to know for your situation? Maybe journal a little bit about that. Maybe even set some intentions for the week based on these cards, the insights that you have been given just now. But here you go. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do me a favor, hit the like button. Maybe leave me a comment below. Let me know, how do you feel what I shared with you? I would greatly appreciate it. Maybe even share it with someone that you think could benefit from this. Now, definitely be sure to subscribe to my channel because I'm going to release that new moon video here very soon. And be sure to check out this next video here about how to open yourself up to channeling so you can actually hear more of your angel whispers. I think you're gonna love it. So I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. Until then, make an amazingly abundant, successful day. Namaste.